Hello, guys. This is EJ Classic Car Lover, and today I will be reacting to a video by Gavin Seim, or how you pronounce his name, his channel name, I guess. And I'm gonna react to this video called "Crooked State Cops in Mexico Pull Guns at Illegal Checkpoint." Is that really for real? Let's watch and find out. Three, two, one. Let's get started.
Checkpoint, for example, and stopped and kind of told the guy, "Hey, you shouldn't be here." I've driven by like the military checkpoints. Checkpoints, just like in the USA, are used less in Mexico than in the past because people don't like them, and the Constitution is more respected here, though not entirely. Much like the United States Constitution does. The Mexican Constitution forbids impeding people in their travel and molesting them on the road and searching through their stuff without a warrant. All those basic, fundamental human rights. Well, today, we're out for a little cruise, me and Sandra, and I come across this, like, drug, stolen car, guns checkpoint run by state police.
All that stuff.
And these guys are thugs. So here's
they
that
ain't thugs.
encounter.
They're real officers. Watch what he does. He almost ran him over. That's why he pulled that gun out.
You threatening me with armas? ¿Qué es tu problema?
No, policía del estado,
He
caballero.
put the guard a su arma.
Hey, you can't do
Eso
that.
es ridiculoso.
Estamos en un dispositivo de seguridad y en la prevención del delito.
Es
English?
Verificando.
English?
One moment, please.
You speak English? What is the problem here?
A ver.
You don't stop me in the road.
Speak Spanish?
Very little.
Ok. Perfect. Lo estamos haciendo un filtro para.
Okay, first of all, you can't just tell them to speak English. You in their country. You're in a Spanish-speaking country. How you can't demand them to speak English and stuff? That don't make any sense. You can't just do that. That's stupid. And then you reach in there for their gun. No, man, you can't be doing that stuff there, man. They could have did something to you really bad. Like, how is that impossible? You almost ran the poor guy over with your car. That's why he pulled the gun on you, man. Really?
Para verificar que no traigan armas o drogas. Nada más checamos que no traigan armas y drogas y se van. Ningún problema.
That's not English.
Okay?
You can't just tell him to speak English. You can't tell him to speak English. He could speak Spanish because you're in a Spanish-speaking country. You can't just do that. You can't just... excuse me. Telling them to speak English, you can't just say, that's not English. No, you need to learn how to speak Spanish. You're in a Spanish-speaking country. You need to learn some Spanish and learn how to understand Spanish very well, too. You can't just do that, bruh.
No comprendo.
No, okay. Que
You're not the army.
que no traigan armas.
Bruh, why you keep lying? Why you keep saying it? Stop accusing them of them being thugs. They're not thugs. They're actually soldiers protecting their country. Son.
Que no traigan armas.
You know what?
Drogas.
You don't get to question people on the highway. That's illegal. The Constitution of Mexico
Listen, the Constitution is nothing. They do what they want. It's their country, their laws.
says we have a right to travel, okay? You don't stop people on the road. It's totally illegal.
Nada más vamos a checar.
No checar. Esta es mi propiedad.
Ok, permítame. Tu vehículo está en una vía pública. ¿Ok?
No, mi vehículo es mi propiedad privada.
Ok.
Sí.
A ver.
Wow.
A ver, nada más te orillas, te termino de explicar la situación y seguimos.
Okay, you're going to need to get somebody to speak English since this seems to be a legal matter.
Aquí no hablamos.
Bro, you can't get somebody to speak English for you, man. It's Mexico, Spanish-speaking country.
Okay, then you need to let me pass and stop molesting me.
Vamos
Bruh.
a checar.
No, you're not checking anything.
Verificamos que
You having some good patience with him.
Nothing to verify. I've not broken any law. You're the ones with armas. This man threatened me right here. Where's the guy that threatened me when I came up? Okay, you guys. I'm trying to pass, and he almost pulled a gun on me, which is absolutely unacceptable.
Well, yeah, he pulled the gun on you because you almost ran him over with your weapon, aka your car. That's why he pulled the gun on you, bud.
queremos checar por qué el motivo de tu placa. ¿Te infraccionaron o tuviste algún incidente? Es por
Who
eso
are you
que
with?
estamos checando.
Who are you with? Are you with the cartel?
¿Mande?
Are you with the cartel?
Why are you accusing them to be with the cartels? Now, if there was a cartel, this video, or you wouldn't, I don't know how to say it, video wouldn't be up.
Cartel?
A ver, pues tú puedes hablar español más o menos. Que estés ahorita.
Also, you guys can, as you guys can see, these soldiers are having real good patience with them. I mean, really good patience with them. He lucky they weren't no American soldiers, because if there was American soldiers, they probably wouldn't have had as much patience as these guys are.
Usándolo de cierta manera, tu idioma es muy diferente. ¿Sale? Porque tú me entiendes bien lo que
You guys speak English? Okay, well, you need to get somebody to speak English, or I need to pass. One of the two. Dos opciones.
Bro, you can't just do that.
A ver, dame tus dos opciones. Ahorita vamos a hablarle a un intérprete que hable bien inglés para que te explique la situación.
No.
Ya, ¿sale, caballero?
¿Es 2011 tu vehículo? ¿Es un Seat León 2011?
I'm not answering your questions. I've committed no crime.
Ah, ok. Igual estamos checando que los vehículos no cuenten con reporte.
La placa is in the rear if you want to check the vehicle.
¿Sí es 2011 tu vehículo?
You speak English?
Como no traes tu placa delantera, igual por eso estábamos checando.
This is ridiculous.
¿Qué incidente pasó? A ver, tranquilízate, amigo.
No, you need to be tranquil. You threatened me con armas.
Tranquilízate, no pasa nada. Tranquilízate, no te va a pasar.
Sir,
no
señor, señor, esta es la Publico Road, okay? Esta es mi vehículo privado.
Okay,
Mi derecha is to pass. Your men are criminals threatening me with guns.
A ver, aquí tú no.
Okay?
A ver, nada más
And I just want to pass peacefully and be left alone.
Te explico un poco de mi trabajo.
No toco mi carro, por favor.
Nada más te explico, no te va a pasar nada.
Okay, we're going to speak English. La ley dice, habla en mi language. Okay?
Sí, te voy a comentar un poco.
Spanish is only the option.
Estás en México. Entonces nada más de lo poco que me llegues a entender, te voy a comentar un poco de nuestro trabajo.
Sandra, just don't open it. Let him do his thing.
A ver, amigo.
These guys are thugs. What is the deal with the dog?
No, they're not. They're not thugs. They're officers or soldiers.
No se moleste.
Tú tranquilo. Tú tienes las armas.
A ver, sí, pero
Yo es tranquilo. Tú tengo armas. Tú tengo un militar en la calle. Tú es el problema aquí.
no, caballero.
Sí.
Te voy a decir por qué. Te voy a decir por qué estamos haciendo este tipo de operativos.
Okay.
La delincuencia en la zona
I don't
está
speak
muy
good
pesada.
Spanish, so you need to speak English, okay?
Ok, nada más te explico. Pero si
No.
Why is you demanding them to speak English? English is not spoken there a lot in Mexico.
In English. Okay.
No English. It's only in Spanish. Why you doing that to them like
Buenas
that?
tardes.
Why you doing that to them?
Mover, por favor.
A ver, de esa manera en la que te estás comportando, no es la
Steady
explain
explaining
English?
it to him. Like they definitely trying to explain it to him.
Legally, let us
Being an asshole to him.
de la
A
manera
complete asshole
en
to
la que
him.
tú te estás comportando,
To them, yeah.
no es la
legally get
adecuada.
a translator or let us
Yeah, I know they can. What they want to do is search vehicles. See, they're
They
searching
offer them a
people's cars
translator,
illegally
but they
here.
don't. But
This
he
is
don't
in,
want it.
Huichapan.
just outside of Wichita.
Yeah, and they're just searching people's vehicles illegally, which is a complete violation of the Constitution of Mexico.
They have
And
to.
legally,
It's the
they're
law,
also
man.
required to get
They're in
somebody illegal to
Mexico.
question us to speak our language.
Serie que no cuente con reporte.
Okay, no entiendo. Habla inglés. Es mi primera.
Vamos a usar un traductor tú y yo. ¿Perfecto? ¿Traes
No,
traductor
mi
en tu
pásale.
¿Traes traductor en tu teléfono? Amigo, Estoy hablando. ¿Traes traductor en tu
No,
teléfono?
I'm not using a telephone when I'm being threatened in the road
Yo voy a
by
usar
matones.
mi traductor. Yo quiero que tú uses tu traductor. Ya lo sabes, muchachos.
They ain't gonna move out of the way, man. You steady making them
Ya te vas a
losing their
retirar.
patience.
I don't know what you're asking. My Spanish is not that good.
Ya te vas a poder retirar. Nada más el único procedimiento era verificar tu serie que no cuente con reporte. ¿Por qué? Porque estamos checando series de vehículos.
I'm not following what you're saying. The vehicle's not stolen if that's what you're asking. It's my vehicle.
Yo sé que
Bro, you gotta learn a lot of Spanish if you want to understand what they're saying there.
tú me estás entendiendo. Tal es el motivo que tú estás aquí de turista. Hablas, tú sí me entiendes.
Tú molesta a los turistas.
Worst one.
Yo no soy
Criminals.
turista, simplemente
Learn
estoy
some better
haciendo mi
Spanish,
trabajo como
buddy.
seguridad.
No,
¿Para
tu
qué?
trabajo es la constitución, señor.
Sí,
Este es tu trabajo. Tu trabajo, todos son criminales. Tu trabajo no es molestar a la gente en la calle.
Wow.
Es tu trabajo. Tu trabajo es la protección de la gente y la constitución en México.
así es.
Constitution,
Pero
nothing.
te voy a explicar. Te voy a explicar.
Artículo
La Constitución,
11. No, artículo 10. What's 11?
16.
11.
Bueno, tu carro no tiene nada. Sale, te vamos a dejar ir. Te agradecemos
Es
mucho
todo
tu
el
cooperación.
procedimiento que nada más tenemos que
¿Vale?
checar.
I don't know exactly what you want. I'm not understanding what you're saying, but you're not searching anything. I'm not giving you any money. You're not robbing me. I'm not interested in cartels molesting.
Nadie te está pidiendo,
Ellos
They're not cartels,
son
buddy.
criminals en México.
nadie te está pidiendo dinero.
Haz lo que tengas que hacer. ¿vale?
Nadie, simplemente checamos el vehículo que no contenga.
Look at these thugs. Look at this thug blocking my path here
That's
with his
a
arms.
soldier
Amigo, tú
or officer.
Ayuda! You guys need to let me pass. See if there's a roundabout. Too tranquilo. Tú molesta me y mi wife in the calle. This is ridiculous. Son criminales.
They're not criminals,
Por favor,
buddy.
move amigos. Guarda su arma, amiga.
Tranquilízate, ¿sale?
Yo es tranquilo, tú es no tranquilo. Ese es el problema. Tomar un foto de esta.
Nada más permítenos que nos contesten por el radio
No,
No comprendo.
el estado del vehículo.
no más. Es 15 minutos, 20 minutos. Esto es ridiculoso.
Policía, ¿sale?
No, policía.
They all the police officers, bruh.
Policía es la law. Tú no, esta no es la law.
That Spanish is worse.
Muestra el nivel de tu
They probably don't even understand what he's saying.
Intentas atropellar, vamos a
In
tener
Spanish.
que hacerlo por, ¿sale?
No entiendo.
Tranquilízate.
Need English.
¿Sale?
Bruh,
Necesito.
You
bruh,
have
bruh.
the numbers.
No English,
We have the
man.
numbers,
They trying to
sweetheart.
explain to you very
English.
I've
goodly.
waited a moment. I've been more than patient with you criminals.
English.
Put your gun away.
¿Sigues faltando al respeto?
No, tú faltano respeto.
Tú no estás faltando.
Tú acting son criminal.
Atropellar. Crimen. ¿Sale? Atropellar. Estás mal. ¿Sale?
Habla más.
Igual, habla más. Igual. Estoy grabando.
Sí, es okay.
Translator.
Mi respecta la ley. Tú no respecta la ley.
Yo respeto la ley.
La ley es la constitución.
Constitución, artículo 10 del párrafo 9
No.
al 10. Faculta mi trabajo.
11 es el
Artículo 11 is mi right to travel. No tocar mi derechos.
El artículo 11 no es ese.
Sí.
16.
16 también.
Nice truck.
Pésame tu radio, güey.
Those right there are some nice police officers. They have more patience than anyone else they have with people like Gavin. Gavin was giving them a hard time to where they want to start losing their little bit of patience, but they had all the patience to handle him really well. So, props to them for having patience with Gavin. Props to them. And you can't demand people to speak English in a Spanish speaking country. It's Spanish speaking. You in Mexico. They speak Spanish only. Can't demand them to speak English. They was offering you a translator. If they offer you a translator, then just use it. It'll help you.
Ya nos falta la serie, carnal.
No, that's completely illegal. You can't stop people in the road. First of all, you've already had plenty of time to verify that. Second of all, you cannot just stop people. No auto la gente en la calle con no
And one
suspicion.
more thing, they probably don't even understand him.
We've been here like 20 minutes now, and we've got like 10 cops around us, and they claim it's some kind of checkpoint for checking for stolen vehicles.
Bruh.
No, you've had plenty of time to check my serial number.
Bruh, you making them standing there longer than it is. You holding up their time, man. You causing it to be longer because you keep arguing with them. You making yourself standing there more longer than it is.
Is there a law that says how long that they can hold you for to stop?
I don't know.
Good. Yo passe. I think what they're really doing is they want to search vehicles for guns and stuff, guns and other things.
Sí.
Was he saying that?
No.
What was
He said he's using Translate and trying to tell me that they just want to check the serial number to make sure the vehicle's not stolen. But it seems to me that I see him rifling through people's cars and stuff. Yeah, I know, and they've done that for the past 15, 20 minutes. But I can't really go because they're standing in front of me with guns. There's really nothing to do other than I wanted to let you know what's going on. And I guess other than that, there's not much more to do.
Run the race, backing them up for them. Backing it up for
See,
them.
necesito pasle. No, I don't. What am I waiting for? I don't understand what we're waiting for. Get out of the road. Move your body.
Boy, that is just very rude. Being rude to them cops like that.
Noveno cuarto.
These thugs.
They're not thugs.
Yeah, get him on the phone.
They're not thugs.
Eso es una pareja, son dos extranjeros.
She's put her hand on her gun several times.
On what?
The gal there has put her hand on her gun several times. She's got it.
Yeah, she's trying to be miss. Look at her. Look at her with her hand on her gun, trying to threaten us. With her hand on her gun, all like a cartel member.
Bruh, you putting yourself in that situation.
You guys have no right to hold me here.
They trying to
The
check
Constitution
something.
is clear.
They trying to check something.
You got him?
No, I'm trying to get him.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shame on you guys.
See you later.
The law is our rights. The law is protected. Our rights are protected in
False.
the Constitution.
False.
And I don't want to see Mexico become like the USA when it comes to our
False.
rights.
False.
People need to stand up. Checkpoints, police harassing us, searching our cars, these are crimes against the people. These are criminals. And there's a culture here where the cops are much more polite. They're much more calm, and that's good. But a polite criminal, guys, is still a criminal. And I think sometimes they look at me and it's like, who's the crazy gringo standing up to us and so loud, right? Because, well, we gringos kind of are loud. Well, you know what? I try to be polite. I try to be respectful of people. But I respect the law. And I respect my fellow man. I don't respect people for violating it and trampling our rights. To be honest, way less scary than dealing with any checkpoint in the USA. But the whole thing of them, I was just going to kind of pass on by and wave, and I've done that in the past, no big problem. The whole thing with them grabbing guns and stuff, totally not okay. They're acting like the cartel. They're acting like matones.
Some
Constitution of
are,
Mexico,
but not all of them are.
Allows and recognizes the right for guns. And they've placed some stupid restrictions on things, just like in the USA. But in your private property, they have no right to search or molest you for any of these things. So that's what happened. That's today's adventure in Mako. All right, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, share, spread the message. I'm trying to share the message of how beautiful Mako is, but also just show it for what it is. Show the truth so that we learn what's going on, so people are informed, so that we learn to stand up for ourselves before Mako becomes mismo Estados Unidos.
All right, guys, that is it for this reaction. And I will make another video right after I'm finished making this one. All right, bye.